guard, LaMelo Ball. At forward, Paul George.
By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely, and this is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secured.
And now Washington's starting group. Sabonis is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ball in at the two-guard spot. Doncic dishes the ball. Inside and stolen by Hunter. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Finney-Smith. It's Noel on the wing. Covered by Lillard. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bay. Rebound by the Wizards. To the wing right side. Here's Lillard. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player. And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough, these individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward. You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Up top, Finney-Smith. Thompson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Thompson against Sabonis. Outside for George. Lets the three fly. Thompson with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bay with a screen on Lillard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Bay against George. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on George.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Utility guys like Saddiq Bey can be very valuable assets. He really makes the effort to give you a little bit of everything out there and try to make a difference.
Jalen Green's checked in for Washington. The Nets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Now, Noel. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. On the wing, Thompson. Five on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Here's Noel.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Nets making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. A change for the Wizards. Bamba's checked in.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Bay, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Washington. The shot by George, wide open. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Nembhard, the pass to Noel. Here's Bay. With the drive. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
And draining it from the corner pocket, Hunter knows how to shake free from those spots.
Here's the screen. On the wing, Doncic. And a deep three from George. A three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Nembhard the pass to Noel. Bamba against Bay. And stolen by Lillard. Out to Doncic. Noel with the ball. The pass to Hunter. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. A shot by Nembhard, no good. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Cavaliers. Bamba a screen on Hunter. Outside, George. Over Finney-Smith. The Wizards working the ball around now. Clock at 4. Lillard from outside. Nembhard grabs the board. Passes it to Bay. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. Substitutions on the court.
Here's Bay. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, Bay knows the scouting report is these guys are going to come out to take your shot away. So use that to your advantage. Get inside and draw a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
2 times.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Paul. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Nets lead by 5. And we'll be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Jones. Robert Covington out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Nembhard in at the 1. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something. Because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Now here's Paul. Doncic, no good. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Sabonis inside. Defended by Covington. And slammed dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the jam.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Thompson sets the pick for Jones. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Washington fast break. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 7.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Tipped away. Paul with the steal. Launches the 3. The second chance effort on the wing, George. Sabonis inside. Covington's there. Nets leading by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Here's what Washington's going with right now. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Green comes in for George. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Paul. For Brooklyn, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Thompson passes to Nembhard. And here is Hunter. Puts up a 3. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Herder, such a talented swing man, and every year he seems to find a way to add a little bit of something to his game.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
He makes all 3.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Here's Green. Drops in the layup for 2.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Ball. Nembhard, the pass to Thompson. Thompson with the 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. It's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Nets leading by 6. Thompson, a screen on Lillard. It's stolen by Green. Lillard against Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And Brooklyn with another turnover here. Hayes checked in for Thompson.
15. Sadiq Bey.
Wizards trail by 6. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
No looking back. Ball knows once he starts moving, he's got to go all the way.
Nembhard, the pass to Hunter. From downtown. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ball with it, and it's Bey picking him up. The Wizards working the ball around now. Pass to Bamba. To the middle. Sabonis laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Now this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Brent, many noteworthy second-generation stars in the NBA right now, like Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, unbelievable. Had a chance to play against his dad, who was a force to be reckoned with at the center position. But Domantas has exceeded him in some ways, like multiple all-star selections.
On the clock. Here's Nembhard. And the Nets miss again.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Bamba over Finney-Smith. Bamba's shot is off.
I mean, looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Nembhard, the pass to Hunter. There's a good screen. Pass to Bey. Now Finney-Smith, defended by Sabonis. Sinks the three-pointer. Nembhard's got 5 now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Screen by Sabonis. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And there's never been a question about LaMelo's handles. There's a lot he can do with the ball in his hands.
Nembhard, the pass to Hunter. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. It's good for a second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Washington. It's a 5-point game. Feeds it to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
And Lillard right now at that point guard position has total control of the offense.
Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for Brooklyn. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
I love what I'm seeing from Holmgren. He has sort of an effortless way of taking over. The game just comes naturally to him.
Yeah, he stood out, man. I'm telling you, he's got to be excited about his future, these teams. This guy's unbelievable.
And moving right along, things are neck and neck for the Washington Wizards right now.
Kenny, it's time for them to tap out on the 3-ball. They need to just give it up.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Domantas Sabonis. Damian Lillard out there with ball. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's George in at the 3 slot. Noel finds Finney Smith. To the inside. Thompson hammers it down.
And the excitement on that bench grows as Klay Thompson pours it in.
Washington trails. 3-pointer Lillard. Bay pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Now Noel. Finney Smith kicks to Thompson. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Lillard. He feeds it to Doncic. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Bay. Here's Noel. Covered by Lillard. Here's Hunter. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Bay, no good. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Ball penetrating. The 3 from George. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. George has got 10 points.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
Noel finds Hunter. In the corner, Bay with it. The pass to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. Jump shot is good that time. And the Nets lead by 1. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Sabonis inside. Finney Smith defending. Tries again. It's good. He's got 8.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Hunter on the wing. Passes it to Finney Smith. Nets passing it around. Doncic against Hunter. Thompson outside. There's the 3. Washington with the rebound. Sabonis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Ball against Hunter. Misses from close range. Noel with the ball. kicks it to Hunter. Pass to Bay. Noel with the ball. There's the feed to Thompson. With the shot. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
And he makes that one. George. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Staying strong when dealing with that contact. Nice work from PG.
In the third quarter. With just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And again, it's the Nets missing.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Thompson outside. A 3-ball. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing the second half in the mud.
Now, here's Sabonis. He's got 8. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Both teams will make substitutions. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Back to Noel. And Jones now atop the key. Jones with the screen on Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. So for the Nets, Robert Covington comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Hield subbed in for Noel. Outside Covington. Nembhard, the pass to Covington. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Covington's got his first points of the night.
Covington will hit threes, but he'll go down low and mix it up a bit too.
They kick it out to Green. Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 3. Jones in the post, defended by Paul. On the basket by Jones.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Paul passes to George. Here's Bamba, and Robert Covington picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Brooklyn. Livers is checked in, and it's Klay Thompson in for Buddy Hield. And here is Paul. He has yet to score. To the paint. Here's Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. For the tie, Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The three for Doncic. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Thompson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Washington out in front. They're up by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We got Buddy Hield, Robert Covington out there with Thompson. Then it's Herbert Jones. And it's Nembhard in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Shots good by Green. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, the confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
A smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the play.
Here's Nembhard, covered by Lillard. Jones dishes to Hield. And the 3 off target. Wizards leading by 4. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, the comparisons to Rudy Gobert are understandable. Bamba's insane reach really helps on both ends of the court.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. And a change for the Wizards. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Ball. Here's Nembhard. Outside Covington. Over Bamba. Shot is good, and the Wizards lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Covington.
Stepping in just a little bit closer, but keeping the D honest as Covington knocks down a mid-range.
Lillard, right side. And Covington sends it back to the middle. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Washington with the ball. Bamba sets a screen. Here's Lillard. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Jones for 3. Lillard with the rebound. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he lays it up and in. And the Wizards lead by 2.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Sabonis, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Luka Doncic comes in for John Conchar. Paul George is checked in for Jalen Green. And it's ball in for Damian Lillard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Kevin Ollie said to his team. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, "We know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Will they get it done? We'll see. Guys."
Thank you, David. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The shot's good. Now it's a 6-point Wizards lead.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Poke loose. Thompson outside. Hunter on the wing, guarded by Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Hey, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And George gets it to go.
Well, PG can get in the zone, and those zones can stretch for a long time.
Nets trail by 8. Thompson outside. Fader on the way. Paul George grabs the miss.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. George with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Paul kicks to Sabonis. Back to Paul. George against Thompson. To the inside. Finney Smith. And finish off by Finney Smith.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on DeAndre Hunter. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
And you look at the massive hauls that have been received in the trades with Paul George. That should tell you how valuable PG is.
Wizards making a switch here. Green's checked in. Here's no way. There's the dish to Thompson. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers is found the bottom of the bucket.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
And Washington has possession. They lead by 4. Outside, George. And the wide open shot from Green. Traps in the tray.
Timeout. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
Timeout called the Nets. They're behind by 7. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the Wizards making a change here. Paul's checked in. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson is double. Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
And Sadiq Bey with the biggest hoop of the game.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. Washington calls timeout. They're leading by 4. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Balls checked in for Washington. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And once the D-League took it to another level, Skip Collins became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Let's hear it for Brooklyn's own Team Hype.
The pass to Hunter. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Bay, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And that's an intentional foul.
DeAndre Hunter. His 3rd personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Here's Noel.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
George, that's a two-pointer. Gets a very good look and converts.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, Jay, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K.
Before and after, I made